Barry! Thank you for tuning in today. There was an outbreak of laughing gas at 1 o'clock this afternoon at Greengrass High School. We're going behind the scenes to get to the bottom of this case. Here's Catherine with the latest news update.
Thanks, Barry. Hi, I'm Catherine Wallace, reporting to you from Pinecone Tree News. Recently, yesterday actually, there was an outbreak of laughing gas at our local Greengrass High School in southern Arizona. We want to get to the bottom of this laughing gas outbreak and figure out who did the crime. There they are! There they are! Hey, you guys, do you know anything about the local outbreak at the high school? Do you know anything about the laughing gas outbreak?
No. Bye!
Hey, Southern Arizona. I'm Catherine Wallace, reporting to you back from the studio of Pinecone Tree News for you, trying to dig up more information on laughing gas for the outbreak that just recently happened. Because as you can see in my recent video, my search to find information on laughing gas or even the crime scene that went on has not been very successful at all. Usually, we would have our local Dr. Schrodinger come into the studio and tell us more information on laughing gas. But due to more chemical research that is needed in New York City, she was not able to make it. Luckily, she was able to spare us a few moments of her time while she is in New York doing chemical research on laughing gas. Here's Dr. Schrodinger on some information. Hey doctor, how's New York? We hope that it's been treating you really, really well. We were wondering if, in your past days of research over there, you've been able to dig up any more information on laughing gas. We know that you've been doing research on laughing gas over there, which is really cool because of the local outbreak that Greengrass High School just had. We were wondering if you had any information on maybe the harmful effects of laughing gas for our students. We're pretty concerned about it.
If you mean nitrous oxide, then yes, I have plenty of information. Nitrous oxide contains 2 nitrogens and 1 oxygen. At room temperature, it is a colorless, odorless, and sweet-tasting gas.
Is that so? Well, how do you know?
Well, you see, there are many experiments done with nitrous oxide before medical purposes. We actually have a documentation of the first person who experienced it. Here's a recreation of the video of the person who first experienced nitrous oxide.
I did not breathe half a minute when, from the extreme pressure I felt. I unconsciously removed the bag from my mouth, but when Mr. Davey offered to take it from me, I refused to let him have it and said eagerly, "Let me breathe it again. It is highly pleasant. It is the strongest stimulant I have ever felt."
Wow, it's really cool that we have documentation of one of the first experiences with laughing gas.
Isn't it though? As for students, if they breathe too much laughing gas, they could have an unpleasant sensation rather than a pleasant sensation. Symptoms may be crying, becoming giddy, or uncontrollable movements. The machines used today in medical research are set to control the amount of nitrous oxide given, though making it safe for only medical purpose. Nitrous oxide will wear off once it is discontinued.
Awesome. Thanks for all the help, doctor.
That was Dr. Schrodinger on laughing gas. It looks like everybody from Greengrass was evacuated and there was no signs of overdose. Again, thank you for giving us more information. For one last bath of information, Catherine goes behind the scenes into Greengrass High School to find out what student or teacher may have released the laughing gas into the school premises.
Thank you so much, Barry. It's really good to know that all of our students at Greengrass High School are safe. Earlier today, I actually went to Greengrass High School to try to find out more information on who or what might have been responsible for causing the laughing gas outbreak. And once again, like the last video you saw, I was absolutely unsuccessful. But what I did find out were some very helpful hints, maybe in a trivia question or something like that later in life. Look what I found out about laughing gas.
Nah, man, I got nothing on who may have done the crime, but I do know that Joseph Priestley is the real enemy here, since he's the one who invented it back in 1772. Like, that was so uncool. So technically, this is all his fault.
this student didn't seem to have a very clear understanding of what laughing gas has done for us throughout medical history for decades now. Well, even though this student doesn't really get it, at least you folks do. That's all for breaking news today at 9. Back to you, Barry, and thank you so much for watching.
Thanks, Catherine. And now here's Carl with sports.